Hi Gemini, this is a wee quick reading for the week of the 1st to the 7th of August 2016. I'm using the Major Arcana cards only, so it's just to see what energies are actually coming in from the universe for you for this week, and you can let me know if you like these wee videos. So what I have is for Monday, you have the Death card in reverse and the Fool in reverse. So the Death card in reverse talks, talks about the end of situations or associations. It talks about radical changes. Upright, the Death card talks about transformations, but with the Fool in reverse, I feel for some of you that you have already made a transition to your life, and this has brought in the end to situations or associations. And I feel for some of you, you've made this in good judgment. Um, I think that there's been some decisions that you have had to make, and with the Death card coming in, that signifies to me that you are going to pick the right choices or make the right choices and make some radical changes. For some of you, this could be like just clearing out your house, clearing out clutter, getting rid of stuff that no longer serves a purpose to you. But you're going to make I see good judgment and vital matters coming in for Monday. On Tuesday, you have the Empress upright and the Judgment in reverse. So the Empress upright speaks of someone who is nurturing, someone who is quite feminine. There could be a pregnancy. You could hear of a pregnancy. It could be you yourself on Tuesday. Um, it also speaks of material good fortune or a close bond with somebody, or aspects surrounding children. With the Judgment in reverse, again, this talks about looking after your health or being careful with your health. So this could be something that you know you're doing too much of. Maybe you've increased your drinking or smoking, or you're maybe not been exercising as much as you used to. So this is just talking about keep a wee eye on that. If there's anything you have been meaning to get an appointment with a specialist for, then go ahead and make that appointment and get that checked out. Um, it, For some, it could be bringing in matters about children's health. So just be mindful, like if your child starts saying they don't feel well or anything, get them checked out. On Wednesday, you have the Hanged Man upright and the Star in reverse. So the Hangman upright talks about hesitations. It talks about like being in limbo, not being able to make a decision, stagnant kind of thing. But the Hangman also comes with self-sacrifices. So with the Star in reverse, I feel as if there might have been some investments or some projects you've been putting a lot of time and energy in, or um, something you started new that you've been putting a lot of time and energy in. The Hangman is saying to me that you have to make a decision whether going forward this project is worth your energy or if it's wasted energy. Um, you're having to look at if you've made investments or business deals, if you're going to get the right returns. And the Hangman looks from every angle. He doesn't just, he gathers all the information. He investigates things before he makes a decision. So this doesn't necessarily just have to be about money or finance. This could be any decision in your life that you know talks about what's in your life and whether you're wasting your time on something or your time's invested wisely. You're having to take a look at it and maybe rethink it and make a decision in that. On Thursday, you have the Sun upright and the Hermit upright. So the Hermit upright speaks to me of you knowing your wisdom, your knowledge, looking at it, using it. Um, and the Sun upright talks about happy reunions, could be reconciliations, successfulness, good marriages, partnerships. Um, you know. So if there has been any blimps along the way for you in any of your partnerships, this could be family or romantic or business partnerships. I feel you're using the hangman's energy, sorry, the hermit's energy, to bring your wisdom and knowledge to the top and make good decisions about that. Be practical. And I feel as if there might be someone new coming into your life that would be beneficial to you, and there could be a possible journey. For those of you that are taking a journey, I feel as if this will be a really happy time for you, and you'll have a good, um, you'll enjoy yourself. For some of you, this will be a reunion, um, like a family reunion or a family cookout or something. You'll be taking a journey to go with that. And I feel as if you might meet new people there that turn out to be beneficial friends for you. Where are we? Friday. On Friday, you have the World card upright and the Chariot upright. Again, two great cards. The Chariot talks about moving forward successful in your career, business. Um, it also can talk about artistic talents, and like overcoming difficulty with your artistic talents. So when you say artistic, everybody thinks about a paintbrush, but artistic talents can be, anything that you've studied. So this could be to do with if you study like alternative medicine, or if you study herbal remedies, or if you do tarot, or if you do readings, or Reiki, or any of these kind of things. Um, Putting them into practice right now will be able to help you overcome difficulties. And I feel as if that there might be a career in that for some of you who are into that kind of thing. Um, Both of these cards are good cards for travelling. So if any of you have got plans to travel on Thursday, then I don't see any hiccups there. This will be a really good time for travel. There'll be for some of you there'll be rewards for past efforts. So something that you've put a lot of work into, you'll start to see the benefits of that coming back. And for some of you, there'll be a change for the better in some aspects of your life. With the Chariot, this can be a decision that has to be made, and when you make that decision, there's a choice. When you make the choice or the decision, this is going to change your life for the better. So that's very positive energy coming in for Friday. Saturday, you've got the Lovers upright and the High Priestess in reverse. So the Lovers upright talks about long-term contracts, long-term agreements, talks about marriage, affection, trusting, responsibilities. There can also be a decision with the Lover card. Um, for some of you out there that might be and there might be a three-way relationship for some of you, and this is causing you a lot of worry with the priestess here, high priestess, sorry. So if there is someone who is in like a love triangle thing, the high priestess is coming out to say, you're not going to get peace from this, and it is going to be the cause of disappointment. So a decision has to be made on that. You have to decide whether you're staying put or whether the grass is greener. For others of you, the Lovers card with the long-term contracts, there could be a disappointment in some of the contracts. This could be your business, or something relating to that. Because the high priestess in reverse isn't using her intuition, she isn't using the wisdom and knowledge that she has to make decisions, so there could be a bad decision made. So I would look closely at what you were deciding to do on Saturday if any of these things come in for you. On Sunday, you have got the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Tower in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune upright talks about it's a sign of good luck. It's what goes up can go back down though. So wherever you're standing on the wheel, if you're at the bottom of the wheel, then this is a turn for the better, and if you're at the top, this could be a slide downward. So that comes out just to say um, for most of you, it'll be good fortune coming in most of the endeavours you do. For some of you, it's a warning just to not be too, don't gloat too much about what you have, because, this card can turn around as quick as it turns the other way. So uh, don't be boastful or anything, just try and stay centered with this Wheel of Fortune card. The Tower in reverse opens new doors for you. This brings in new opportunities, and indicates a new beginning. This could be a pleasant surprise for some of you. This could be some news coming in that turns your wheel and helps your fortune move forward, um, and can be a sign of good luck. I think the energy of the Tower brings in information quite quickly, so as quick as it comes in, it goes out again. But I think it will be a pleasant surprise for you, the information that's coming to you. I'll just pull your angel card and see what the angels have to say for the energies that have come in. Oh, that one there. So you have Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So this is about taking time to have fun, even though you may be busy with life, as we all are. It talks about taking some time out to remember your inner child, go in a park, kick a football, just be more playful. And that's about balance. It's about balancing, having fun, working, your family life, everything together. You have to balance it out so that you're having all aspects. The book says for you, one reason why it's important for you to help children is because you're also helping your own inner child in this process. You're teaching what you need to learn. So pay particular attention to the messages you deliver to children and their parents. Know that those messages are for you as well. Take time to play, laugh, and to be silly and carefree. Nurture your inner child with as much love and attention as possible. And I think what this card teaches us is, as we become adults, we actually forget what it's like to be a child. We forget about the fun. We take on all the worries and stresses of life, and um, get annoyed really easy by things. So this card is coming out to say, don't forget what it was like to be a child when you were carefree and you didn't have all the stress and worries. And it's quite good every now and again to go back to that place. Just to set yourself free a wee bit. So I hope this has been of help to some of you. You can let me know what you think of these wee videos, and I'm sending you blessings, love and light. See you again. Bye.